Second. All right. So can you guys see my screen now? Hello?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you guys see my screen? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So thank you so much. All right. So first of all, I would like you guys to see this. So let's go over with the exam schedule, which will be, just wait a second, it's taking longer than it used to be. All right, so your final exam will be on November 26th. And if you guys are going to check the date right now, it's already November 12th. So supposedly we have like 3 weeks, right? Since we have 1 week for each module, or for week 4, week 5, and 6. But that is not the case in finals. So we've actually missed one meeting already. Well, actually, it's 2 meetings since it's 8 hours. Okay, so we wasn't able to meet last meeting, which was Tuesday, since I gave that time for those who wasn't able to take their exam. Okay, so that is why we have to rush a little bit. Okay, so we now only have exactly 2 weeks. Okay, so 14 plus 12 is 26. So yeah, it's like already 3 meetings left, 3 or 4 meetings left before your final exam. So that is why, okay, that is why I have, oops, I haven't published this one yet. Let me just check. Okay, so it's already published. So that is why I am going to publish to week 4 and week 5 today. Okay, so since we have 8 hours per meeting, so we have to maximize that time. Okay, so as usual, everything is the same. It's just, except the content of the module itself, and then the watch videos, and then the practice exercises. So we still have the same format in everything. Okay, so for the week 4, the thing that you guys need to check in here is the assessment, of course. So the things that you guys need to do. So for the lab number 7 and 8, okay, so you're just going to create that one on your own for now. Okay, you're not going to submit it anywhere. Okay, so we already have the instruction right here. Wherein, okay, just wait a second. You're going to create the interfaces. Okay, so take note just the interface. No need for the codes for now. Okay, for this lab number 7 and 8. So what you need to do, okay, is to create something like this. Okay, this one. Okay, so it's quite blurry, but you can just download this one, and then you can just have your own copy for a clearer version of this one. Okay, so that is the interface for lab number 7, which is a feedstock ordering system. And then we have here the interfaces of your lab number 8. Okay, so everything is already in there. So all you need to do is just create a super similar interface, which is something like this. Okay, so you can have a little bit of changes. Like for example, you can change the background color. You can change the maybe font style. Okay, so you can make it bigger if you want. So what's important is the functionalities. Okay, we have you must have the same number of text boxes. You must have the same number of outputs, and so on and so forth. Okay, so where will you learn that one on how to, like for example, how to create the interface. So the first thing that you need to do, okay, is to download this Visual Studio. So I did publish this one, I don't know, last day, okay, or last night, forgot. But I did publish this one earlier, so that you can read this one already on how to download and how to install the Visual Studio 2015 or 2019. So if you have a lower end PC, okay, like lower end laptops, low specs, let's say a decent spec, not low spec, but a decent spec. So you can download 2015. Okay. And if 2015 is still, quite laggy, and your PC or laptop cannot handle this version, so you can go lower than this. Like for example, 2013 or 2012 or even 2010. Okay, so those version is still okay. Okay, you can still do what I'm asking you guys to do for this laboratories. Okay, but if you have, let's say, let's say not a monstrous PC, but above average. Okay, so you can download the latest one, which is 2019. So I think there's already a 2020 or 2021, but those are still not stable. Okay, so I highly recommend you guys to download 2019 for now, and then just uh, download the latest or 2020 or 2021 once everything is already fixed. Like, it still has a lot of bugs. So 2019 is still the
Lower the
best.
sound here. They have microphone.
Yes, Mr. Bricks, Christian, any question? All right, okay then. So have you guys, let me just check, have you guys already checked this one? Anyone who have already downloaded the Visual Studio, regardless of the version or whatever is the version that you have downloaded, as long as you have the Visual Studio? None so far? So if none yet, so I would like you guys to watch these videos on how to download them and how to install them properly. Okay, so under this readme, so this is very, very important. So during the workload installation, so just install the .NET. So only you just need one, okay, .NET desktop development, and then you can disregard the others, okay, because it will just take the space of your computer. Okay, so just this one, .NET desktop development. Okay, so I already put some instruction right here. Like for example, you cannot or your computer cannot run 2019, then you can try 2015 or 2012 or 2010. Okay, so are we clear so far regarding with this one? Well, anyway, uh, complete the complete guide on how to download and install this one is already in here. So just watch this 10 minutes video, I guess. 13 minutes. Okay, so just watch this one. Okay, and then it will teach you on how to install this one. So just check this one, .NET desktop development, so you can disregard the others. You don't need the others right here. Okay, so the total space required for this workload is, it says here, 1.03 gigabyte. Well, this one will still vary depending on the things that you're going to install. Okay, anyway, so are we clear, guys? Can you guys follow so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Just let me know if there is something that you want to ask. Okay then, so that's it for the installation of your Visual Studio. So once you have downloaded and installed your Visual Studio, so you can go over now with module 7. Okay, so this is the PDF for the module 7. So this one is, I don't know, 100 slides, 100 plus. Okay, just wait a second. I don't know if my computer is the one that is lagging or it's the internet. Okay, so this one is a 113 slides presentation. Okay, so all of this one, okay, this 113 slides were discussed under this watch video. So it's already, the pre-made video is already made. So don't get shocked, okay, since this video is really, really long. Okay, so this is a 3 hour and 45 minute video. Okay, so if you already know some of them, like, yeah, of course you can skip them, but I highly recommend you guys to finish this one from start to end. Okay, because this is the fundamentals of programming. Okay, so do not skip this VB1 intro to computer programming, because like for example, if uh, you will jump right away to week 5 without watching the week 4, so you will really not understand a thing. Okay, so it would be a lot better if you will watch this one first before the week 5 and then the week 6. Okay, so I hope we're clear with that one. So just extend your patience in our finishing this video. Anyway, this one is worth it. Okay, worth it to watch. So once you finish this one and then understand everything, so you'll be able to create the interface of your lab number 7 and 8 already. Okay. So yeah, that's it for the pre-made video of the module 7. And just in case that it's, this video is not enough, like you need more information, so you can maybe check the some videos on the YouTube or some articles on the internet on intro to Visual Basic or intro to computer programming. So yeah, you can also do that one. So that's it for the watch videos, and then as usual we have here some practice exercises, some mock tests regarding Visual Basic, and then we have here the instruction for the lab number 7 and 8, and then we have here the actual. Okay, so this is the actual interface of your lab number 7 and 8. So you can just download this one, download mp1.exe. So the same with the lab number 8. You can download this download mp2.exe. So just in case that your computer blocks in downloading this application, so just turn off your antivirus for now. So don't worry, this one is completely safe. It's just that it's detecting as a virus, since this one is not an official application. So this is just an application that was created from the Visual Basic. Okay, so once it's already downloaded, then you can now open that one. Okay, so just wait a second. So in my case, it's always on my download folder. Where is the, just wait a second, it's right over here. Downloads. And then we have here mp1. So just hit run. And then you will see now the interface of the pizza ordering system. Okay. So this one right here is a group box. Okay, so you can just also put a panel if you want, and then just put the call this one a label right here, which is available pizza. But this one is a group box. This, to remove that hassle in creating two separate components, just put that one into a group box, so that instead of having two components, you only have one component in this one. And then inside of this group box, you have check boxes, and then radio buttons, and then labels. And then you can just simply change the background color of this one. And then by default, this one is checked. Okay. One more thing, there is actually like a panel right here where it's grouping these 3 3D buttons. So you will realize this one that, if you don't have a panel, so you can only choose one, you can just check one ready button instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So probably you cannot understand what I'm trying to say right now, but once you've started learning the Visual Basic, so you will realize that you have to put a panel in here. Okay, so you can choose, so you can group, okay, these 3 ready buttons in this one flavor, which is Supreme flavor. Okay, so all in all, we have 5 panels, okay, to group those 3 sizes: personal, regular, and then family. And then the rest are super easy to understand, I guess. They are very straightforward. So right in there. So all you need to do is find that specific component. Okay, and this one is a picture box. And yeah, everything is already super easy. And then for the second one, so this is the interface of lab number 8. So the only tricky part in here is you need to find this specific component. So this is a tab control component, if I'm not mistaken. So this one will let you, navigate into a different tab. So this is tab series. So it has its own picture, and then it has its own output. So for the panel, it has its own picture, and then it has its own outputs. So all in all, we have 3 tabs for this one. Okay, so you can just simply use the snipping tool again to capture this one. Okay, and the same with this one for the parallel circuit and then for the combinational circuit. All right, and the rest are already easy. So just the background color, and for the background picture, so you're seeing here I don't know, maybe like an ox, okay, or a carabao. So you can just download a background picture on the internet, okay, which is related with circuit analysis, since of course you cannot use a snipping tool, okay, to get the exact background picture. Okay, so I don't also have the original soft copy of this background picture, since this one was programmed by Sir Diane Tandingan. So I'm just getting his resources. So credits to Sir Diane for letting me use this resources of him. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for the lab number 8, and then this is already a working lab number 8. So once I click compute, and then it will give me some outputs for the series, parallel, and then combination. Okay, so one more thing that I would like you guys to learn is I want you guys to watch a 10 to 20-minute video regarding series and parallel, just to figure out, what is the formula that's used in the series. I guess series is super easy. Okay, you can just you will be able to learn this one in 5 minutes. For the parallel, maybe 10 minutes, and then for the combination, maybe 10 minutes also. Okay, so this is the tricky part. So I want you guys to figure out what is the correct formula that was used in this combination. Okay, so yeah, that's an additional task for you guys. So this is also a preparation for your electrical circuit subjects, okay, or electronic subjects. So I hope we're clear with this one. Hello, hello. Any question or clarification so far?
None,
Hello?
sir.
Anyone around? Are you your lunch already, or okay then? So it's great if you don't have a question. Well, if you have a question, so feel free to message me anytime. So you can message me here in Canvas or in my Facebook account. Okay. All right. So that's it for the lab number 7 and 8 interfaces. Okay. So for the week 5, there is no laboratory. So that's a good thing with this one, since you guys only have 2 laboratories in finals. Unlike in midterms, we have like 7 or 6 laboratories. But in here, you only have 2. Okay. So this one is actually a preparation for your final project, which is your lab number 7 and 8 also. But with a complete working codes or functionalities. So whatever you have created in your lab number 7 and 8 interfaces, so just keep them. You don't need to submit them. Okay. So under week 6, okay, so you are going to submit it once you have already finished everything. Once you have finished programming everything. Okay. So your buttons must be working. So all of the text boxes must be correct. Okay. And yeah, so basically your code must be already working once you have submitted your lab number 7, 8. Okay. And then after that, of course, will now be your final exam. So in here, of course, each module, you have a quiz. Okay, we have first quiz, Seatwork 1, first quiz, second quiz, Seatwork 2. For the week 5, we have 3 quizzes. Okay, and then week 6, we have 1 quiz. And then our final exam. Okay, so I will publish the week number 6, maybe next meeting, since uh, I have already published week and 4 today. So if I will upload everything today, then uh, you know you'll get overwhelmed and then probably uh, will not try to uh, check everything today. Okay, so just maybe try to finish week 4 for today, and then maybe tomorrow or next day will be week 5, and then later on, maybe Tuesday will be week 6. So yeah, since we only have 2 weeks, so that's why we are in a rush. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for the week 4 and week 5. So the pre-made video of week 5 is also already here. So I think this one is a 2 hour or 1 hour video. So make sure to check this one also. Ha, my bad. It's like almost 3 hours also. Okay, so this one is also quite long. Okay, so make sure to watch this one also. Okay, so everything is actually super important. Anyway, that's it for now for the week 4 and week 5. So our last agenda will be the top 10 highest scorer in midterm exam. So I have already published this one, so you can check this one on your own. But yeah, here are the top 10. So my bad, I forgot to put the number. So number 1 or top 1 is Miss Saturnino Cabijin. So congratulations for getting a score of 85 out of 100. Okay. And second is Mr. Doman Giancarlo. Third is Miss Gabudao Roda for getting Doman got a score of 83. Gabudao got a score of 80. And then Bungalon, Kai Province Andre got a score of 79. Mayodong, Benedict Levy or Levi got a score of 78. And Latus Ritalin got a score of 77. And then Comendador Lou Itandel got a score of 76. And then Takad Ayan Carl Frank got a score of 75. And Lawson Marshall and Kalahiran also got a score of 75. So those are our top 10 scorer in midterm exam. So take note, this one is just in midterm exam. So I haven't checked your laboratories yet. So this one is not the, this one doesn't dictate the top 10 of the class. Okay, so that one still depends on the laboratories, on the quizzes, on the case studies. Okay, so yeah. So any violent reaction so far regarding with the top 10 highest scored midterm exam? So maybe I've missed, I have missed your name. Like for example, you've got a score of maybe 80, but your name is not in here. Okay, so just let me know. Maybe, yeah, I have skipped your name, or I have accidentally skipped your name. All right, so no reaction, okay, or no disagreement regarding with our scores, top 10 scores. Okay, so time check, it's already 11:58. So it took us 30 minutes, no, 23 minutes since we started 11:35. Okay, so if you guys don't have a question or clarification anymore, then that's it on my side. So make sure to, use the 8 hours, okay, that was given to you. Okay, so you guys have a lot of things to do, so just chill at the end of the day. So don't try to be a Russians, like you're rushing everything before the final exam. Okay, so it would be better if you will hassle now or rush now, okay, or do things as early as you can than pressuring yourself at the end of the day. Anyway, so happy lunch and keep safe, everyone. So goodbye. You guys may go
Thank you,
now.
sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Thank
Goodbye,
you.
sir.
Goodbye.
Bye, sir. Stay safe.
Goodbye and stay safe too. Thank you too.
Wala na akong mag-audit.